Hi, my name is Mike. I'm the founder of LiveLife. Would like to explain about what we do. So first of all, we started in Singapore in 2015, entered the Indonesian market because we see the potential 1 year later. We first started as a registration platform for events, where we have supported 3,600 events in Singapore and mainly in Indonesia by 350 event partners or organizers, planners. At the same time, we have facilitated 50 plus event collaboration, meaning between event planners with talents such as speaker, with venue owners, with community and media to help promote, and with vendors and also partners. Uh, as well, we have organized large events such as Eco Film Festival with the food delivery arm of Gojek Food, various embassies and culture centers such as Institut Pangsa Indonesia, and co-working spaces such as GoWork. This is covered by a lot of media. You can Google it. And when COVID hit, we had to pivot to learn how to become a digital event marketer. Fortunately, we are selected from one of the 100 event planners in Indonesia to join the Ministry of Tourism and Creative Economies Scholarship. There's this program designed by the Australian Marketing Institute where we completed the digital event marketer program. And at the same time, during COVID, we are one of the founding members of WXO. It's an organization for experienced designers all over the world. Some of them, they design venues, they design theater performances, they design immersive experiences such as Meow Wolf. They design theme parks, museums, shopping malls, events, and also digital engagement platforms. We also sharpen our access during COVID, where we learn from the VIP experience designer of Cirque du Soleil. So this lady is Caroline Melli. So we learn how to design VIP experience design based on her 14 years of experience. At the same time, after going through 8 years of transformation, we decided that our mission is to enable brands or agencies to enable event design with optimal result. We define optimal result via 5 angles. The first one, how do we improve conversion? Event, event, or post-event, such as pre-event, how do we get people to register? And those that register do pay, for example, if it's paid event, and they do attend. If they enter the event, how do they actually engage attention-wise and emotional-wise? So there's a conversion, for example, sales. Or, for example, post-event might be for them to have a positive reflection and do a call to action, but the sales might be happening post-event or subscription, so that we guide them through the buyer's journey, being aware, interested, desiring something so that they make a decision and have a call to action. How can we do this while reducing investment, not only in terms of cost via partnership, bartering value, but also time and effort via partnership, content repurposing, and developing SOP for your business? This is what we call defense. And at the same time, ROI involves how do we monetize the event? Can it be ticketed and upsell based on that? Can we sell exhibition booth? Can we actually sell promotion ads? Can we make an experiential marketing sponsorship out of it? How do we nurture relationship post event and even design event series so there's a continuous engagement? This is what we call offense. Offense and defense works together. If we optimize the conversion, we might not need to nurture that many relationship with potential customers or partners or sponsors. Vice versa, if we can nurture relationship with quite a number of customers, partners, and sponsors, we might not need to optimize the conversion. As well, if we can reduce the investment of time, effort, and resources, such as cost, we might not need to monetize the event such. And if we have the ability to monetize the event such, we might not need to minimize our investment. And how do we actually gain data, develop insights pre-event, post-event, not only from our own, from our audience, from our partner and sponsor. So there's a continuous improvement. This is the philosophy that LiveLife abides to. So based on this 8 years of experience, we developed a methodology called Smart Event and Experience Design. How can we plant the seeds, event planners, so that optimize result comes organically, so that we can design extraordinary experiences for our audience, partner, and sponsor, and at the same time tell them so that they're interested to attend, partner, and sponsor our event. We have mapped out that methodology based on the potential challenges that we see in the market. Some of you might be able to relate with this. Challenges might be, I want to understand my clients, my exhibitors, or my sponsors' needs better, Mike, so that I can win more business. I want to understand the behaviors and the needs of my target audience so that I can convert them, which is improving conversion. I want to design an integrated audience experience, not only the event, which is arrival, main program, and leaving, but also the pre-event that cause them to have high anticipation, and post-event, which cause them to have a reflection, which is nurturing relationship for continuous engagement. I want to design partnership to reduce cost, partner value, and sponsorship to gain revenue by monetizing the event. I want to have data, not only my own generated data, by a partner and sponsor, so that I develop insight and continuous improvement for my next event, or developing the products, or understanding the audience better. I want to measure the effectiveness of the event that I designed and the collaboration that I made. What are the insights that I can gain? I want my event, not only me as an individual, as a client, as an owner, but also it becomes our event. The partners, the sponsors, and audience have a sense of ownership. Once I optimize my event concept for event A, B, C, I can start monetizing and create an event IP that I can actually license out. So let's start with context first. How can we help you? First, we can help you map out the context. Everything starts with the context, setting the event in the right direction. It starts with the event owner. Whether you are an agency, mapping out the context for the event owner, or you are the event owner yourself. You want to understand why. Why are you organizing this event? Is there any specific problem or pain you want to solve, or opportunities you want to tap into? So we try to gather background on support data for the event. What are your challenges, problems? What are the opportunities that you want to tap in? These are what we call the event goals, setting the event goals for the event owners that are smart, specific, measurable, actionable, relevant to the mission of the organization, and time bound by when. At the same time, we're organizing events to satisfy our target audience. We want to map out who are they. There might be several stakeholders involved. Why? Why are they facing problems, pains, and opportunities? What are their behaviors that contribute to that? What are their problems and opportunity statements? This is basically their needs. And once we understand our what, their what, the problem and opportunity statement, we can design the events what, the unique selling proposition, the insight that we want to give to our audience, and how our solution, our product can actually solve the problem and deliver change or transformation. This is what we call something that we need to constantly empathize with our event owners, which might consist of several stakeholders across departments such as sales, marketing, product development, customer success, and with our target audience. We also need to care, and this might need to take time, continuous engagement. Based on this, we can design the suitable, the right, the effective event concept so that there's a integrated attendee experience where they experience the event pre, in, and post. And by doing this, we can design a promotion to tell our audience to join, to tell our partners to partner with us, to tell our sponsors to support us, to finance us. And this will be a continuous improvement process. That's why seed is actually planting the seed of change, it's the seed of transformation. And based on that, can also help you design the experience, not only the in-event experience, which is the arrival of the attendee, the main program, and the leaving, but also the pre and the post-event. This is based on what type of experience you want to design. You just want to design experience that's prosaic, that you just go through without thinking, or you want to design experience that is mindful, or even better, you want to design an experience that's memorable. They can go back, reflect on the positive experience, we hope. Or experience that is meaningful, something that relates to them. And even better, something that's transformational, cause them to take a call to action and they change after they attend your event. And based on this, word of mouth will definitely fly because they want to share the change that they have gone through. Uh, we don't focus on designing ordinary experiences, but help you design extraordinary experiences. Ordinary experiences just cost attention, just need something that they pay attention to. But we want to add that something that they heart into, their attention, only their attention, emotional engagement. And at the same time, something that they gain insight, aha moment, so that change occurs as a result. Based on Joe Pine's experience economy, everything has to do with time. So prosaic and mindful experiences, ordinary experiences, is basically time well saved, whereas memorable and meaningful experiences and time well spent. Transformational experiences is time well invested. Time well spent, well, time well saved. They can't wait for the time to be over. Like for example, a train ride. A time well saved is they want to make the train ride as short as possible. But time well spent is like visiting IKEA. The experience might be long, half day or whole day, but it's well spent. Whereas time well invested, we get an investment in return. So time well saved is satisfying the audience functional needs, transactional, very normal. Time well spent is satisfying the audience social and emotional needs, personal. But we want to go to the plus, becomes a time well invested, aspirational needs, spiritual. This is what we're aiming for, so that you can communicate this, tell the event story to your audience for them to attend, to pay, to be excited about, to your partners and sponsors to support you. We can also help you design the interaction of the audience. Do you want them just to become an observer, just absorb the information? You want them to engage, be involved, or you want them to be immersed? They become the part of the experience, part of the program. If you realize during COVID, a soccer stadium is empty, yes, they do great job in actually broadcasting it. But that's when we realize that the audience roar, the audience chant, the audience putting a banner is part of the experience. How can we design it such that the audience design part of the experience so that over time we want the seed of transformation to happen? And we improve interaction using different elements. Different elements might be the talents, might be the event staff, might be the crew, might be the speakers, might be the all the people that are involved or the attendees, the profile. How do we make sure that the attendees build relationship with these people? And at the same time, there are objects, installations that they can interact with, not only in person, but probably digital. And what about the venue? How do we design it such? The rules of the engagement, and how do we swift their point of view so there's a change of perception and thus transformation happen. These are what we call interaction elements. It can help you design everything and also optimize it if you already have them. That is why smart event and experience design, SEED, right? It's based on Stanford's design thinking process. That's why it might sound familiar. So first, we try to empathize, we interview, we follow, we seek to understand, become non-judgmental. Based on that, we define the personas of the event owner, client. It might be from cross department, sales, marketing. We understand their objective, decision, challenges, and pain points. This is what we call event audience goals, right? And needs. And then we share ideas on the concept. What are the ideas? We don't judge, we say yes, and we boost, we prioritize them. All ideas are being considered. And this is where we co-design event concept and event content. And we make mock-up boards, storyboards, keep it simple. We fail fast, we iterate quickly so that we can tell a great story by testing it with the audience partner and sponsor so that iteration happens. And once we test it, we gain data so that continuous improvement happen. So SEED in short have elements such as we help you design, we help you map out the event goals. And if you need, we can help you measure event ROI. We can help you relate, ask prompts, questions, probing inquiries to the clients so you can help them design an effective event brief. What do they want to achieve? What is their ROI goals? Who are their target audience? Mapping out the target audience behaviors and needs, measuring whether their behaviors and needs are correct and whether they are being achieved, they are satisfied. Designing strategic event concept. The attendee experience is transformational, whether it's arrival, whether it's the main program, whether it's leaving. Designing win-win partnership and sponsorship, and designing the pre-event for anticipation and post-event for reflection so that we can design something that is integrated and tell a great event story about it. You can have a workshop where you will learn how to. We can have a consulting where we handhold you, do it with you, where you can optimize whatever you've learned so the implementation gap is fulfilled. Or we can facilitate so that instead of trying to implement by yourself, from 0 to 1, we guide you. And if you haven't decided which one do you need, we can do an assessment, or we can attend your event, give observation as an attendee. So let's schedule our discussion and let me know if you have any questions. Hope this gives you a better understanding of what we're trying to do. Thank you.